my question lies in because I have contact with a lot of the members out there. We've heard that perhaps that the influence has been a little bit different as of recent years, and that the board business may not necessarily be member business. And I want to see what your take on that is, and if you do feel that there is a difference between board business and member business too.
Ms. Carter?
I don't think there is a difference. I think member business is why we have a board, and I think that board business absolutely has to be what is important to the members. I think that members have to be encouraged to be a part of that. I think that that's what board members are elected to do, is bring what is important to the members and bring that to the board and vote that way and make all of our decisions that way. I don't think it is, if I'm on the board, it's not my decision to decide what all of the board members or all of the members think is important. It's my job to talk to them and see what the majority of members do think and bring that to the board. I think that is one of the biggest issues. I think it's very important.
Thank you, Raj. Moving right along to Ms. Eddy.
I too believe that it is one and the same. However, I will add to what Leanne said, and during a board meeting, I don't think that membership should be able to approach and ask questions and that kind of thing, because that would just make a meeting chaotic and not able to get down to the business of that the board needs to do to take care of the membership. I think that there needs to be some sort of a communication where if there are issues that our members have, that they are able to approach that individual and have that on the agenda for that meeting. Thank you.
Well, I think we're probably all on the same page on this, and short of an executive session, which is for very limited purposes, I think that the board is member business. I would like to see a mechanism by which, since we're all time impacted, the members have the ability to bring issues to the board without having to be physically present and have them addressed.
I agree as well. I think that other than an executive session, the business is the same for members. We are there to serve the members, and that's the purpose of the organization. I would look to address the word you used, which was perception. And I would look to, as a member of the board, try to attack that head on. There are a lot of perceptions, I believe, of PAAR and the PAAR board that we need to take very seriously and address, either by going out and meeting with people or doing surveys, just increasing the communication so we can understand the perceptions, either fix them or correct them out there in the membership.
I think that the board should be doing what members want to do. I'm not running for the board to promote my own agenda. I'm running to serve you, to do what you want and to help you in your real estate business. That's all I want to do.
What you're trying to ask is if somebody wants something to be done and it's not getting done by the board, I believe that a face-to-face, a very strong communication and bringing back to the board, I believe the board is the strength and the power behind the whole organization. However, we do now, we have to bring it back to the board. I recommend in a communication that we hold this type of meeting with agents and let them, and I do think we should have open meetings. I know it's kind of difficult if you go for 2 or 3 hours, but you can control that. So I believe that we should have meetings that they can speak and give the opportunity to speak.
I'd like to hear from some of the other candidates what specifically they would do to increase the community.